everyone. How are you doing today? It is such a beautiful day here in Chance Harbor at Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I thought I would do the daily card of the day from out here. It's absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous day. And what we have here, I'm not sure how the lighting's going to be affected because of the sun and everything, but anyway, we have an 8. And eights mean change of some kind, and it being a wands or staves or rods, it's all about the practical things in your life. It's about taking risks. This card is all about travel, for the most part, or things in relation to life travel. We're looking here at everything from, it's basically a card of movement and change, of advancement, moving forward. Everything from family, your job, work, anything work related, your love life, anything like that, everything is all of a sudden given this boost of energy. The energy is all about movement. The energy is all about change. Movement followed, well, we'll say the motivation for the travel, for the movement, is to bring about change, good change. And it seemed like everything was at a standstill for a little while with this card. Tarot recognizes some plans that were on hold, changes that were on hold, wishes and desires that couldn't be realized. And all of a sudden, there we go. Dee Dee has something to say about that too. The birds are all out. But there's no more delays when this card shows up for you. Decisions, all of a sudden, are going to be made. Words become actions. There's no more talking about it. There's no more thinking about it. I just heard somebody snapping inside like, boom, that's it, I'm done. And what I mean by I'm done, it means I'm moving forward. I'm not holding back. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm going forward, and to heck with what happens, the fallout, the drill down effect. I will deal with any consequences in the way. I'll accept anything. I'll take complete responsibility for what the domino effect is, as far as that, making these, it's like a snap decision for somebody out there. That's what I'm hearing. This also brings about the starting of new projects or new ventures, new beginnings in somebody's life, which includes a huge change that's coming on for somebody as well. I'm hearing it's going to take guts for somebody. You're going to need to be brave. I'm hearing the word hero. I don't know why, but that must apply to somebody that's out there. Everything's going to fire up. Your travel plans are going to fire up. All of a sudden, things are going to, it's like, excuse the language, but shit just got real. Okay, that's coming through. For you, only that bad word is mine. That spirit does not come across that way. That's just my translation interpretation, because everybody's familiar with that phrase. And what that is, when you say shit just got real, it's a suddenness, it's a boom. It's like, okie dokie, okay. Something has crept up on the back of you. For some of you, you're not ready. At least you don't think you're competent enough at the moment, or confident enough at the moment to make these changes. Also, I'm hearing, I just heard for somebody, be careful what it is you wish for. All right, because we're looking at, and I've had it happen to me in my life, to yearn and ache and want something for so long and for so bad, so badly, aching. Years can go by, and all of a sudden, there it is. It's right in front of you. Oh my goodness, I've waited so long for this, and all of a sudden, this creepy feeling comes over me. And I know other people have experienced this, and you're like, wait, whoa, 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 hold on a minute. All of a sudden, all this movement, you want to stop right in its tracks. You're not so sure anymore that this is what you wanted all this time. You're a little frustrated with yourself, maybe a little angry with yourself, to be telling yourself, how could this happen? I wanted this for so long, and now that it's here, I'm not so sure anymore. It's a very unsettling feeling. Either way, changes in the air for just about everybody. This is not just for today, because I'm feeling this is extending in through to the weekend. This energy is going to be holding on. Maybe you astrologers can tell me what that's all about. I know there's some planets that are gone, like Pluto's gone direct. Saturn is in retro until like August. All these planets doing these changes and shifts bring about different situations that we all have in common at some point in our day. Um, but you're going to get really busy. You're going to be fielding more emails. So there's that energy of movement again. It's like life has saved it up all to all happen at once, and that's a little frustrating, a little intimidating, a little scary. But there's been like everything's been stagnant, and not everything, but certain things in your life that you've been wanting have been stagnant. There's been no growth. There's been no movement. And now today, everything is taking off all at once, and you're going to be super busy with a lot more emails. Any form of communications are going to go through the roof. Emails, phone calls, conversations, meetings, text messages, anything along those lines. You're just going to get crazy for the next few days for you. Um, and the reasons and the motivations, the causes behind all this communication is different. They're all different. So you're kind of scattered and all over the place. Maybe by the time this phase goes through, you're going to need to travel to get a vacation just to get a rest from it all. So here we're looking at yes, tarot. So says tarot. One of my guides is this is going to be for a lot of you, all of you, very exciting. What kind of excitement depends on who you are and what's going on with your life and what it is that you're after. We're talking, it could be negative excitement. Oh, I don't need this, this kind of thing. I don't want that. And then there's the good excitement. Either way, whatever place that you fall into in this situation, it's going to be very bewildering, exciting and bewildering. Whoa, I can't believe that this is going on right now. Some of you may find it a little inconvenient, but that's a wonderful thing about life. The inconvenience sometimes. I'm just hearing serendipity could come into play for somebody in relation to all this movement and excitement as well. While you're in that and you think that that's what your moment is all about, something else kind of comes into your path and into your vision. Serendipitous moments, things happening that you wanted to happen, but you weren't even thinking, and well, there it is. You were led right to it. That's the universe at work here, as well as a destiny as well. And, I say this a lot. There is a thing to be said. There's something to be said for free will. Here's my belief, and not everybody's going to agree or disagree. This is just me personal, that I do believe in destiny at 100%, absolutely. I believe in predestined, absolutely. But then comes the play of free will. With free will, and destiny's going poke, 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 trying to turn you in the direction that they want you to go. There's some place you need to be at a certain place at a certain time, and it's all predestined. And you're going to say, you know what? I'm not going that way. I don't care if all the signs are pointing. I want to go that way. Go ahead. There's nothing to stop you. But here's the thing. If you're destined to be somewhere at some time in your life, it doesn't matter which trail you choose to take and what experiences that you will go through while you're on these trails. Destiny is destiny. It's like cold hard facts. And, it is written in the stars. Doesn't matter which trail you take to get where you want to go. Destiny has the final say. You'll still end up where you're supposed to be at the time that you're supposed to be there. It doesn't matter which way you go. You can't run from that. You can't hide from that. So just to throw that in there. Okay, we'll just wrap this up with your advice. And the advice that comes along with this card is because of the speed and the intensity of the speed of things unraveling for you, you're just to basically breathe. Big, deep breaths. Anybody comes at you, requests something from you, makes an offer to you, suggests you do things this way, that whatever, use the filter that's in your brain and filter through the thoughts and deep breathing for patience, for endurance, and to have a moment to think before you actually act on any decisions. Before saying yes to anything, choose very, very carefully what you say no to and what you say yes to. The keywords are communications, speed, activities, action, excitement, and the big word is movement. That is your card for today. I'm sorry it's a little bit late. I've been late every day. I was up till 3:30 a.m. doing some personal readings. I'm still not done. I'm going to hop right into them as soon as I shut this camera down and start my day again. It is stunning here today. Look at this. And we're supposed to, in some areas of our province, hit 20 Celsius today. It is that and then some here on my deck. And it is gorgeous. The tide is out right now. I did go for a walk yesterday to the beach, TT and I, and the wind was up. It wasn't cold, but the wind ruins the videos. You got that going on, and you can't put a windsock on a tablet because I use my tablet when I go to the beach. There's nowhere to put a windsock to cut the wind out. Kind of peeved me off because the bay was beautiful yesterday. All the birds are out. They're all kind of mad at me right now. They were dive bombing me when I first came out because I put food out all over, and the little ones like to come in and get the smaller seeds, so they're a little peed off that I'm out here and I'm kind of blocking everything for them. The DDs get mad enough you would see them diving at me. They wouldn't actually hit me, but they'd be diving at me. So here we are in Chance Harbor today. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I tell ya, I'm feeling real good today. It's the sun. It's all that beautiful vitamin D, and I just want to absorb it all. I'm going to sign off for now. I am going to wish you all a very lovely day and the rest of the week. For those that this is going to follow into the weekend, these movement and travel does not happen overnight. It can happen momentarily, but it can, this one, not with this one, because that's what I'm hearing, that's what I'm feeling. This is going to follow some of you into the weekend. And like I said, some of you are going to feel like you need to travel for vacation to get away from it all by the time the weekend passes and we head into next week. That's it for now, my friends. Have a wonderful day. Walk in the light. Keep the love in so you can share that love and light out. And I hope to see you all on the flip side. Goodbye for now.